Yeah, mate. Blue balls. I'm not happy with blue balls. It just doesn't run right. Nothing but problem with the big ball. But life teaches you certain things, so I thought I'd just share this. We're doing that give back, give away all. It did teach me something. If you don't learn something every day, might as well hold your breath. Now, if you hold on this is the stock standard piston cylinder that came off the balls from original. Nothing wrong with it. Now, if you look down inside the ball, I'll just get another torch. You see the upper transfer. See, that ring is where the upper transfer is opening, just perfectly opening on the left side of the upper transfer. That's where it's opening. If you spin the saw around, it's not quite opening yet, so it's out of balance. But when you look inside the cylinder, you see the wash pattern. So that right side there is washed big time. The left side is not quite the same, so I have to tidy that up. So I'm going to clean that up. Now I do have a mandrel, 52mm mandrel for this saw or the size cylinder, so I can work out the squish. So I'm going to pull off the big ball off this guy here and go back to the factory one, which I know works. It works pretty well with. It never really works that great. So I've always been a believer of more cubes, more power sort of thing. But it's like V8s, the bigger you have, more torque. So if you get a rev, you got more torque and power. But yeah, just a wash pattern that it's close. If you don't get a decent wash pattern or even wash pattern, you're never going to get power. That's just slightly wrong, but I've never looked at this particular cylinder. I'll show the piston. Which one's what? That's the intake side, so you can see how it's got wash pattern this side here, but no wash pattern that side. So I'm not overexposing this, but yeah, wash pattern. So I'm going to adjust the wash pattern, machine this, pour it up, and probably emphasize or elongate that upper transfer that way with my fingers towards the intake, just to get a little more flow. And I'll get in the sink outside in the house and flow water through that and make sure it flows perfectly. But look at all the casting crap in there. Let's see, maybe not. It's casting on the base of that. Hang on, I'll do it. I'll get this tool. That's what you gotta look for with things like this. You want flow, you gotta check them right out. And I never really play with upper transfers. I don't have a tool, but I do now. I never had a tool before, I should say. There we go. Oh, that's better. Now, if I zoom you in, all the castings on side there. So they've got to be cleaned up. I got up the right hand side of that transfer, clean it up and make it open at exactly the same time as the other side. So this is the side that opens it first. And it's got crap in there too, so there you go. It's a bit cleaner, but it's better formed. But part of what we do is when you pour it, you want to make things flow better. So you tell that's perfectly opened up time. The time's perfectly open. Focus. But the other side is not. It's slightly behind that ring, only slightly. But you know your time dead right. It's not going to work properly, and you get the airflow to bounce off each other, which makes me wonder. The G466, it opens up towards the exhaust first. I'm not sure how that system works. It's solid 670, 680 is the same. They open up the exhaust first, and then the intake, where this opens up the intake first, then the exhaust, which gets behind the exhaust flow and pushes the exhaust out. And by the time the exhaust gets out, hopefully, the piston comes down, up. The piston comes back up and shuts the exhaust off, and it keeps fuel in there, actually in the cylinder. So, interesting stuff. Just one of those things I can't understand, mechanically speaking, why that work. Maybe they designed the angle more towards the upper part of the cylinder. Mate, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'll pop this guy off and work what's going on. I'll come back with the wash pattern on this big ball. I'm not gonna throw the big ball apart. But I'm not gonna throw the big ball away. But I'm gonna have a look, and one day I'll probably get around to making one of these things again. But I want to sell this thing and make some money to pay me that solid so I bought back. So I didn't need any cash to pay for that solid since I bought a new one. So I want to see what's going on with this, but that giveaway store, it's helped me look more towards the upper transfers and just see what's going on. It's one of those things. If you don't know what's going on with the way your motor breathes, you never get power. Not it'd be a choice. So I thought we just choice. But I'm gonna make this thing fly. If it flies, then I'll sell it. So one thing I will do before I've done a quick blow down. I haven't cleaned it all. I wonder how much crap there is actually inside the airflow box it's up. Today's running a bit outside, so not too much. No work to do. So I increased the airflow, air intake there, other there, so you get more fresh air. Yeah, that's all. The fresh air from the right side of the saw where your on switch is. So just above your handle type thing. Just there, so it sucks more air, so you can breathe. But that's it's not bad. It's clean. I mean, come with that, not much in there at all, really. Be clean. I was quite surprised. What I did find out the other day, I was playing around with this. One, the high jet needle is a bit bent. If I can show that to you guys. Yeah, you can see it. I'll zoom you in. It shouldn't be bent, but for some reason it is. No, don't yank on things. Don't. There you go. So it should be that the one on the left there. That's bent for some reason. So I'll put a little tool on that and give it a bit of a nip up. But that's part of the problem with this tune. I couldn't find the screw. I've fiddling around. See me throwing the screwdriver in there. I did bend it, but I want to make sure that's right. There should be a hardened steel, so it shouldn't bend at all, really. So I've got no idea how I've done that. But yeah, I've got to pull apart and have a look and see what the screw pattern, the wash pattern is on this cylinder as well, and compare the two of them together. And I'll put this standard 52mm up, and we'll go from there. All right, let's do this. Okay, I got most of the cylinder apart. Now, the reason I removed the handle, I'm not that nimble when it comes to fitting the cylinder to this. When you do a base gasket delete, I want to make sure that both surfaces stay clean and you don't interfere with the intake boot or grips. It's easy to just take the fuel tank off and no, it's on tight and clean. I undone all the nuts, screws this T-handle. I'll zip them off now with the impact driver. And we'll have a look, see what the wash pattern looks like. I fixed the carb out, and the carb is super soft steel. I'm not happy with that. It's a Walbro carb. I probably want one from Steel, not play long enough. Probably one from Steel, it's still part number. I'm wondering if it's a counterfeit, because it just, no, it's way soft. So I must have bent it when I was trying to adjust the carb, but it shouldn't have bent another way. Yeah, it did really hardened steel, not soft, and yeah, it's weird. Anyway, that's it, that's Walbro carb. That's it, carb, so I bought for a guy who sells Walbro, I bought for a guy who sells steel parts in West Australia, but it just, I'm not happy. It's not damaged, it just I've got a amateur screw adjusting thing for small motors, and put that over the screw and just give it a little tug, and it bent so easy. I made sure it spins square, so it adjusts properly. I put back to one turn, so when I put back on, it should start and no worries. But yeah, I thought I'd just show that. And we'll take this cylinder off and see how the wash pattern looks. Probably break this up to a couple of videos, I suppose. Otherwise, it's going to be way too long for anyone to watch. But I'm doing this because I'm my interest in stuff like this. And if you're doing a saw like this, maybe you'll find an answer to what's going on. I think it's the upper transfer not coming in the right time and stuff like that. But we'll have a look. But big bore kit so far has been a dud, which is a shame. I've been told over the years other big bore kits are no good. But I get the 395 big bore kit I'm going for. Get in that hole. I blew it out, so it's pretty clean. I didn't realise this one here, I can leave the coil on, so I didn't pull the coil off this thing. So I thought, because I've worked with so many different saws, you know what you have to do with every saw. But yeah, I got all the parts of me, magnet tray over there. Lots of bolts. I put motor seal on the end of each bolt, so they're not so easy to come out. They vibrate loose. And now I put them on tight, so all loose now, so it's on tight. I give it a tap with a hammer, rub them out. Try and find something stable, like thick. I usually use the exhaust but I don't know if I can reach it there. Just gently. Don't use steel. Use a bit of rubber. It should pop up now. I've accused myself because I've run this for probably 2 or 3 tanks of fuel. So there should be a decent wash pattern on this. But yeah, as you learn stuff, there you go. As you learn stuff, look towards more parts, more details. The more detail you have, the more you'll know. That's off. Right. So, she's running rich. Okay, well, the piston first. Better light. So you see it's been wash pattern on that side there big time. And hardly ink that side. So definitely out, and it's building up carbon here, so yeah, she was running rich, way rich. And I was worried it was running lean, so weird, really weird. No bit of that. I look inside the cylinder. So I opened the windows and all this up, and pistons all been opened up so she can breathe. It could be something to do with the windows if one's slightly out, but I doubt they matched up pretty good. So have a look inside the cylinder now. Just drop these bolts out because I don't want to lose them. Cylinder bolts, I fall on the floor here looking for the bolts. That's 2. And pop the other 2 out. Right, there you go. Now, I can't really see a wash pattern problem here at all. That's pretty good, really. Must be do blow down then. It's not angling back the way it should. But anyway, I'm not happy with this thing. It does not perform, so I think it's got something to do with the hemispherical head part. I advanced the timing. As soon as I advanced the timing, I could start the thing. So maybe you might need more advanced timing for this to work, but I don't know. I'd say, if anything, that your upper transfers need to lift it up higher to get more fuel and air. And the exhaust, yeah, it's pretty low, looking through the exhaust window. Probably needs more air fuel. To make it rev, that makes sense. If you're not getting air and fuel, you're not going to make the thing run. Yeah, I don't think there's enough air and fuel in that jumbo I can see. But the, yeah, going by that piston though, isn't that weird? All that crap there. I can feel that on my finger, it's quite thick. Anyway, go back to the factory cylinder where it was on this thing, and we'll get that squish on the button down to where it should, where I want the squish, and we'll go from that. But yeah, piston's running right. No real marks. This has been a very disappointing one, this one. Got to get rid of it because I can't handle the weights. It's just too heavy for me. For long periods of time. For muck around, yeah. But for working with, no, that's too heavy. I prefer to have the MS660. It's might be just the same weight, but it's just it's easier to carry around and do what I have to do. I think the upper transfers. You look at that, yeah, look at that. That might be the reason. They're too small. They're long, skinny. That's the big ball, okay, long and skinny. And that's the factory one. Now look how big these are. I should put degree wheel on this. I never done a degree wheel on the upper transfers. I should have done that. That's what's going on. Not getting enough air, guys. So, yeah, I'm sad to pull it off now. Need to open up, but as I said, I don't normally muck around the upper transfers. If you muck around and do something, you stuff it up. But this, yeah, look at that. It's way fatter, more airflow for that. Yeah, so that's what the problem is, airflow. Straight away. That's if your piston bomb dead center, so up here, you see the airflow wouldn't be much through that. Down there, bomb dead center, huge. So that's what it goes, upper transfers. Alright guys, I've learned something today. Upper transfers, very important. It's something I haven't really got into, upper transfers. I've cleaned them up, but yeah, I'm making up this one now, and we'll see how she goes. Right, over and out. Thank you for watching.